My name is Michael, and today this is the day, in a few hours, it's 7:46 p.m. We were supposed to fly out at 9:30 p.m., but there has been a little bit of a delay, and that's probably because of the weather. So what we're going to do now is we're on our way to the airport. Just wanted to record a quick little segment here, and I'm going to show you the flight, and we're flying Polish Lot Airlines to Warsaw, just direct. Sometimes I would fly through Frankfurt, sometimes I would fly through Paris, depends on the airline. Lufthansa Frankfurt, Air France Paris. I enjoyed SAS Scandinavian Airlines, that would be through Copenhagen. Have never flown British Airways, and I do not want to, so I've never stopped through London, but that would be another top destination to go through. However, with transits, it's a little bit difficult right now because of COVID and all these tests and the masks. Oh my God, I'm not excited to wear a mask. It doesn't make sense to me. If someone, I'm not going to get political, but I'm just saying, this is my opinion, it does not make much sense to me why they extended all of this, not only through September, but all the way to January of next year. So essentially till February, we're still going to have to wear them on buses, on planes, on all forms of transportation, and Uber and Lyft. Even if most of the country would be vaccinated, it just doesn't make much sense to me. But just throwing that out there. A little bit difficult to sleep 10 hours in a mask. So, just saying. We're heading out for 2 weeks. It's a Wednesday. Statistically, Tuesdays and Wednesdays are the best day to fly out. And Wednesday is also a day off for me at work, so I chose Wednesday, and we're coming back 2 weeks from now exactly on Wednesday. Approximately the same time right now. We should be here. We should, as long as the plane is not delayed. 9-10 hour flight, usually a little bit quicker going this way instead of that way, and that's because of the winds and the rotation of the earth and whatnot. So, pretty excited, kind of stressed out, don't really want the plane to fall. I know statistically speaking, it's one of the safest forms of transportation, and the chances of me having a horrific crash while driving a vehicle is much, much greater. I mean, I've been in a vehicle crash before where airbags have blown up in my face, and then there were smaller incidents, multiple of them. Sometimes I was the driver, sometimes someone else was the driver, sometimes someone, not saying it was my fault, sometimes the smaller incidents were, the larger ones were not. I've never been in a plane incident as of yet, so I guess the statistics have proven themselves. However, when you've flown on a plane over a few hundred times, it starts to dawn on you that the odds, they might not be on your side if you continue flying for hundreds and hundreds of more trips throughout your lifetime. And it just makes you think, like, okay, once this way and another that way, and I was just flying a few months ago, and you're adding up, and you're like, Really, it's just whenever I get into a relationship, that's when I start thinking, like, okay, this might not be too cool if we fall. When I'm not in a relationship, I don't really care, because, whatever, it happens. There's not much you can do. If we die, we die. So be it. But statistically, also 90% of the plane crashes that do happen, most of them people survive. It's just that the ones that don't, they're the ones where it's no one survives. 300, 400, 500 people gone. But if we do arrive, we're going to Warsaw. We used to live there for 3 years in Warsaw and 1 year in Breslau, so 4 years in Poland.
Czekają na kogoś, bo tam nie ma gdzie zaparkować, ale jakby postawili na parkingu płatnym, to by było okej. Tylko oni nie chcą stawiać na parkingu płatnym. Czasami
Okay, so boarding was supposed to start at 9:45. It still hasn't just yet, and it's 10 p.m. Everything's all good to go, just waiting around. Kind of nervous. Usually the first 5 minutes of the airplane ride, you know if it's going to fall or not. It's usually within, actually even the first 60 seconds. But after we get into the air and everything's fine and we're at a cruising altitude, for the most part, you should be good. Unless, mechanical failure or something happens with the autopilot or whatnot, but totally not thinking about that.
Okay, so it seems like it worked. Didn't really have to wear a mask the entire time. My transit ticket, which I'm not gonna go to. My flight was delayed, so it's like if I really wanted to, everyone's running right now because they have actual transit flights. I don't know if they're gonna make it. Whew, plane just took off. That's pretty cool. Well, I don't have to quarantine. That's so awesome. And it was like a $70 ticket. It could have been a little bit cheaper if I did it earlier, but I didn't know. So let's get my baggage and that's it. Okay, and we have made it. We're at Hanakoshiki right now in Warsaw, and we're gonna go for some sushi. I always love eating sushi in Poland because it's cheaper than in America and it just feels great. I love sushi. It's my favorite food of all time. Okay, thanks everybody. Have a great rest of your day and see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Whoa, this is going to be fun. And it's also storming. So statistically, my odds are going down. I don't know, man. I don't know. So I took something to relax myself a little bit, but I'm not relaxed. So, all right, guys. See you tomorrow.